Figurehead lady?
What?
I thought you said you never heard of the ultimate insult.
Are you calling me a liar now? I don't know, and I don't care about your intimate insults.
But you drew a picture of the ultimate insult for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't think I like what you're implying, you son of a sea urchin.
You really don't know what the ultimate insult is, do you?
Finally got that through your thick skull, did you?
Anyway. Let's have a talk.
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy yourself, Captain. What can I do for you?
Are you going to be taking any shore leave?
Probably not. This ship's in pretty sorry shape.
Speak for yourself, bub.
Besides, this island makes my skin crawl.
Why?
It's so clean.
Where's Carla?
The bitter one with the sword and the attitude.
Yeah?
Oh, she scuppered out of here as soon as we docked.
Yep.
Carry on, Mr. Cheese.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. Now, we can go forth to Jambalaya Island and all that, but we're not going to do that just yet. There's several stuff we got to do, and it involves us taking this rowboat. Don't worry. It's free. Look at the sign.
Community rowboat. Disclaimer. The Jambalaya Island Chamber of Commerce cannot be held responsible for the seaworthiness of the community rowboat.
So yeah, the rowboat's free, so we can take this around the island. Now there's a secondary, smaller island over there to the right called Nut Natal. And that's where we're going to be heading, but first we gotta get past this big old ship over here.
Fire!
Aye!
Get over here!
Okay.
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of nothing at all.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
I find a tinkle.
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, what is your business on nothing at all?
None of your business.
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
Yeah, who the hell are you?
Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pia Mbenga Cheng Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III, but you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Chang Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Kasaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
Obviously.
What are you doing here?
I have been assigned the singular honor of guarding Azimandru's commercial interests on Jambalaya Island. To that end, I have rounded up all of Jambalaya's scrofulous pirate trash and transported them to Nothing at All, where they will remain until they become productive members of society.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow re-educating them one at a time. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
Yeah.
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates. Those who are committing acts of wanton savagery, and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs of the former.
What was that middle part again? Do you really fling cannonballs at any group of pirates you happen to spot?
Of course, it's the only way to stop their infernal plotting. Even now, I can hear them contemplating foul deeds against the good and wholesome citizens of Jambalaya.
Really? Well, I can hear some seagulls. I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
So yeah, there's a nutcase looking after the island.
They're aimed at that beach. It's a ship of the line. There's a picture of a koala bear. Obviously the work of a certain awful Australian.
Yep.
That guy seems pretty grumpy.
Alright. Off we go to Nut Natal. Road to Pirate Shantytown.
You can lead a cow to water. You can lead a cow to water.
Yeah, I don't know why I clicked that twice. Where am I going?
Nutton Beach, 1 kilometer.
Flatulence. Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Blood. No. You're forgetting the importance of naughty. Now you're just being obstinate. What's important
This is
here is
odd.
belching. I see what you're saying. But
Handsome
let's
little
try
fella.
to focus on
Nasty little fella.
No. You're forgetting the importance of sheep.
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven seas.
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Yeah, of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
You look more like LeChuck.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look dead to you?
No, you look like a sock. If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there.
Who are you?
I'm Hellbeard the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Kasaba. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief, so he lobs a cannonball at them.
Can't he tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Kasaba's not too bright.
Yeah.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
You'd like to think that.
Okay.
You're remarkably level-headed for a guy named Hellbeard.
80 years of living under the influence of the ultimate insult will do that.
Wait, what?
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
If only I didn't. Many years ago, I was the last pirate to be exposed to the ultimate insult. In one fell swoop, its devastating jibes utterly destroyed my once indomitable ego.
Huh. Interesting.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Well, all right, but don't make any sudden moves.
I'll be as gentle as a baby dolphin. You must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
Why do your puppets look like me and LeChuck?
Puppets? What puppets?
Wow, you are a basket case, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate to me.
Me? A fearsome pirate? You must be mistaken, sir. I wouldn't harm a fly.
But you're Hellbeard the Unrepentant. You sacked an entire archipelago with a rowboat and the jawbone of a bilge rat named Stinky.
Oh, dear. That sounds far too violent and adventurous for me.
Jeez. Yeah, so basically, this just gives you a clue as to what the ultimate insult is and what it can actually do. I mean, wow, just think about it, okay? This guy used to be a most fearsome pirate, Hellbeard the Unrepentant. He got exposed to the ultimate insult or to its power, whatever, and look at him. He's broken. I mean, he's basically shattered into a million pieces, and the only way, and he's got, you know, puppets to you know, for his, like, multiple personalities or whatever. It's kind of messed up.
Well, if there aren't any puppets, then why are you in a puppet theater? Ha! Explain that.
This is my home, sir.
What?
I know it's not much to look at, but it's actually quite roomy.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
It's a humble home. but I'm a humble man.
Yeah, and he's living here. Now, we could try talking to him about the ultimate insult, but he'll freak out and hide, and we have to talk to his puppet selves again. So basically, just exit
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind sir.
And instead of telling him, we have to show him. Oh, by the way, I forgot to look at this, but this is the ultimate
It's got a
insult.
map on one side and a picture of the ultimate insult on the other. The ultimate insult looks like it's comprised of 3 parts: a silver monkey head, a bronze hat, and a golden man. I wonder how it works.
And that's the items we gotta find on Jumble Island and Natal. Basically, a bronze hat, silver monkey head, and a golden man. And that's it. So anyway, we gotta show him this.
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult? Ah!
Hey, you forgot your puppets! Gee, guess that was just the kind of breakthrough he needed to mend his shattered psyche.
Or you made him regress even more. Well, at least we got the puppets.
I better put these away before Kasaba flings a cannonball at me.
True enough. Alright. What's this up here? Pirates something Academy.
I wonder what a sweet old lady like that is doing in this dirty pirate town. Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandial Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So yeah, this is the Reeducation Center for Pirates.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh, my. We don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
Also, now that I think about it, this is probably where Hector from Bluebeard Island ended up before he started selling the perfumes.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Kasaba?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
He's alone.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
He literally thought the albatrosses were pirates planning to kill him.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful! Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandial's Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are!
Yikes.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about pillaging.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, young ya. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
you see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I make a mental note of the assailant's appearance and seek out the nearest peace officer.
Interesting. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
Alright. Now, the most important thing here is that we can answer any which way we want to, but in order to progress, we basically gotta think like LeChuck. Basically, we gotta be the bad students. And I don't mean just bad, I mean the meanest. So... here.
I accept the grog, poison his own, and steal his treasure. Arr!
Now that's just rude, Mr. Threepwood.
Jeez, and I thought I was a heartless savage.
Now, Mungle,
Yes?
what's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
Sorry, ma'am.
We're gonna actually need some of that tobacco. But that's
Now then, Mungle.
Yes, ma'am?
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I don't know how to tell time.
I see. Okay, second question. Guybrush?
Yes?
While reading a book of poetry in a library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
This'll work.
I hunt down and kill everyone who's ever checked out the book. Then, after I kill their families, their friends, and their pets, I seek out the treasure. Arr!
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat!
Ooh, you're gonna get it.
Miss Rivers, Guybrush is scaring me.
Mungo,
Yes'm?
while delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I sail by, resisting the urge to attack.
And Yanya,
Yes, Miss Rivers.
your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I grudgingly eat the burger while hoping the service improves during my next visit.
Alrighty then, now for the third and final question. Mungo,
Yes, ma'am?
after drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I make a joke about the expanding size of his grog belly.
Good. Now, Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
a member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I chalk it up as a learning experience and move on.
Good. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I organize a mutiny among the crew, all the while deciding which ones I'll eat if the mutiny fails.
Good. Well, I've added up all your
Wait, really?
scores, and I must
What?
say that I'm
Good?
very unhappy. Mungo, I'm afraid you didn't pass. Your heart's in the right place, dear, but your brain is somewhere cold and dark and covered with spiders.
Oh,
Ha! Yanya, I'm flunking you, too.
Why? I got every answer right.
Yes, dear, but your attitude sucks.
This is horribly unfair.
So's life, sweetie. Get used to it. And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, Guybrush, Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you. Now, in order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, And to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this dunce cap to your stubborn pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education failed. Now get out of my classroom and never return!
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce.
You tell her, Guybrush. But yeah, all that's just to get dunce cap. You'll understand later. But we still gonna need that spit tobacco in here. But if we try to take it,
Woo, free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood. We don't want to touch the nasty old pirate toys, do we?
yes we do. Also, just as a bonus, we have this letter right here.
No swearing.
Use it.
Heck, watch your mouth, young man.
Dang.
Watch your mouth, young man.
Gosh darn it.
Watch your mouth, young man. Heck, watch your mouth, young man. Heck, watch your mouth, young man.
More.
Ah, flam nuggets.
Watch your mouth, young man.
Again.
Gosh darn it.
Watch your mouth, young man.
Okay, where's the other one?
Jeez.
Watch your mouth,
That's
young
the
man.
other one. The best one.
Jeez.
Watch your mouth,
No,
young man.
Come on. The other one that you haven't done yet.
Shucks.
Watch your mouth, young
Okay,
man.
that's good, but no, the other one.
Dag nabbit.
Watch
There
your
it
mouth,
is.
young man.
Okay.
Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood?
Why didn't I get a pirate transmogrification certificate?
You have to pass the course to get a certificate, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh. I'd like to reclaim a confiscated item.
But I didn't confiscate anything from you, sweetie.
I'm, collecting it for a friend.
Sorry, dear, but the owners of confiscated items must reclaim them in person.
Darn.
And watch the mouth, Sonny.
You know, for someone that told me that to never come back, you know, is...
What's your first name, baby?
Don't try to smooth talk me, mister.
Bye.
Okay, we need to get her out of there so we can dig up the contents. Therefore, there's a fire alarm just right outside the door.
In case of fire, pull alarm. Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Ah! Fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Alright, we gotta hurry. Alright. Okay, we gotta find the spin back.
No thanks. I've got enough
Oh
bad
no,
habits.
wait, the whistle. Right, I forgot. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school.
I'm sorry, yeah, we don't need the spit tobacco, we need the whistle. This is gonna come in handy much later. So, technically we're done in Nut Natal for right now. So, let's head back to Jambalaya Island. Only this time we're gonna take the bottom route. We're gonna land on the beach over here. Alright, let's go up here. What is that gaudy building?
It's a gaudy looking house.
Yes, it is. Oh no, not again.
Stan's new building sure is festive looking.
Stan's back.
Holy monkey! It's Stan! What's he doing here?
And now he's selling timeshares now?
Stan? Is that you?
Why, if it isn't my old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is, of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Emporium, where a deal's a deal and the real estate is real.
I thought you were selling life insurance.
Turned into a dead end. Get it? Dead end. Seriously, no money in it anymore. It just dried up.
Why?
All my clients were dying and becoming ghosts just to collect on their policies. Oh well, gotta remain flexible, kid. You know what I mean? Timeshares are the wave of the future.
Why is your desk outside?
Ah, it's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
Why are you really outside?
Why are you really outside?
Just a small problem with the local vermin. It's the problem that's small. The vermin themselves are actually quite large. But it's nothing to worry about. It'll be taken care of right away. It's just a minor setback. What's important is that the timeshare units are, legally speaking, practically vermin-free.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those ROUSs.
You're hawking real estate now?
Timeshares, my good man. Looking for a second home? Investment property? A little extra income? Look no further. You can't afford not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And for the next 24 hours, for just listening to my pitch, you get a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Freakwood. Limit 1 per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Give me the pinch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food futures? No, ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words. Time. Share. That's right. Real estate. Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations. So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh?
I don't blame them.
Hey, wake up.
Huh? Oh,
You must have dozed off, pal.
sorry.
Hey, no skin off my nose. I'm not the one that's gonna miss out on this once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Come back when you're ready to hear the whole pitch. You know where to find me.
Okay, so basically we gotta find a way to stay awake in order to hear the entire pitch. So we can get that coupon for Planet Freakwood, which we're gonna need. So, pamphlets.
Tell me about these pamphlets.
Do yourself a favor and read them. They're full of all sorts of great information about spans, timeshares. Take one, they're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
Okay. Are you working for Ozzy?
Are you working for Ozzy Mandrill?
Ozzy Mandrill. Let me tell you something about Ozzy Mandrill, kid. Ozzy Mandrill doesn't know squat about being a real entrepreneur. He doesn't know the thrill of haggling, the ecstasy of a hard-earned sale, the agony of a lost customer. All Ozzy wants are orderly lines of zombies queuing up to purchase his prefabricated, pre-priced, pre-processed garbage. I ask a kid, where's the fun in that, huh? Where's the love?
He wouldn't hire you?
Not even an interview.
Ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
Why, are you looking for one?
Yes. Do you know where I can get it?
Not just now, but perhaps I can acquire some, if the markup is substantial. How many units do you think I could push?
Never mind. I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long! This deal won't last!
Alright, well, we'll be back for him later, but that thing is sticking out an awful lot.
Hyperglue. Shaking's no use because it won't come loose. Sounds like some pretty potent stuff.
Yep, let's take it. Well, we can't go in the building, so let's leave. Alright, there's this place off to the left here, this big cliff-like thing, but we'll go there later. But for right now, let's head into Jambalaya Town, Maine.